Okay, so it's not that. Most of us have been here have had our complaints and changes we've wanted to the game for 2 years or so
I've just
more
stopped
that
trying.
have not only not been fulfilled, and at this point, it's also a matter of, as a business student, it's a business. And 2 years ago, when they got that first investment in their from that Chinese company, that's when they started the first announcement that they were going to do a whole like battle pass style thing. And then they got the investment in their mobile game by a similar company. So now there's money locked in. So there's not keeping the money flowing. Remember when the twins and stuff and all that was happening, and they released that LED reindeer skin, and everybody fucking bought it.
Yeah,
like that's it's yeah, me myself as well. But it's the complacency. Complacency is a business's favorite thing, and it's why companies like EA thrive and things like that, because no one really holds them accountable. And when they do, sometimes it works. But when you have a game that essentially has a monopoly over this type of genre, they can say like what's his face Kote said, go play something else. Or in their one Q&A where they said, we're lucky to have a job where we basically work when we want to. They can say those things because there's no competition, there's no competitor. You can't go play something else. So they're fully locked into their business model. They have these investments, they have this money that they want to make. They know people are buying cosmetics. They're not going to tell you how many people buy them, but I guarantee you the cosmetic department and the allocation of resources to that department is probably generating them an incredible large amount of money. And I generally believe that majority of the player base does not really care about balancing in the sense that we do over the past few years. And that's evident based on the fog whisper opinions and stuff like that. That's why we sound so negative towards and stuff, because the changes just seem so esoteric and just so minimal, and they seem so late. The Wraith changed to make him invisible at a distance, and then they realized, well, maybe that wasn't enough, and then now they're upping his movement speed and cloak, which has been asked for forever. So it's out of touch with the player base, on top of a monopoly. In addition to, it's a business and their investments. They're at this point, they're locked in at making money. They didn't expect the game to last longer than a year, and that's why we're here. So
yeah, I've seen the Fog Whisperer Discord. I've seen like every single line of the Fog Whisperer Discord because my fiance was one, and yeah, they don't even listen to them. So like, on what planet do you think they're going to listen to like my idea or Rosie's idea? Like, what is even the point? I know it seems like I'm being nihilistic here, but I'm just being realistic, man. They have no reason to listen to us because what they're doing is working. So why would they care?
Yeah, there's only so long our opinions can fall on deaf ears before we just stop talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.